Hi! Hi. Welcome back to my channel if you're watching. Thanks. I've noticed that through this whole first section I'm not looking at the centre of the camera, I'm looking slightly off to like the left, and I'm so sorry, I'm just still getting used to the whole filming thing. Okay, thank you. I have decided to make a video about a trip that I took recently, and that is a little bookcation that I went on with my best friend to hay-on-wye. If you don't know what hay-on-wye is, it is a town in England and it is the world's first book town, okay? So if you're a book lover, it's a must. You must go. And as soon as me and my best friend heard about this place, as fellow book lovers, we were like, where else are we going to want to go? What are we doing? We need to book it like right now. So we spent a couple of days in a really cute Airbnb and we went in and explored hay-on-wye for a couple of days, and it was the most wholesome, loveliest, nicest little trip of books. Reading books, exploring books, talking about books, just everything to do with books. And so I documented the trip to look back on, but also this is your sign. This is your sign to go on a bookcation with your friend, okay? Because it is the best. And it's just the most beautiful little town. I think there were 24 bookshops, which obviously we didn't get to go to all of those, but there's just so many and it's so beautiful. So I thought I would document the little trip as inspiration for you. And if you're watching this, I hope you enjoy it, because if you're looking for some wholesome content with books, look no further. I've got you. Before I show the clips of the trip, I just thought I would do a little roundup of books that I got there, books that are on my July TBR. Yeah. So I thought I would start off with books I took to hay-on-wye to read. The first book I took with me was one that I was already halfway through, so I finished it on the first evening, and that was I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. It's a thriller. It's really messed up is what I have to say. I read Daisy Darker by Alice Feeney not that long ago, and I actually really loved that, and I gave it 5 stars. So I wanted to check out another one of Alice Feeney's, and I found this on Vintage for like £1, so I thought, that's going straight in my basket. So I bought this and I read it really quickly actually, and I did not predict any of the plot, which is rare for me because I read a lot of thrillers. This was really odd and different, and I had no idea how it was going to end, and let me tell you, the ending is fucked up. I'm warning you now, it is not what you expect. It's really weird. Look into it before you read it, because I didn't, and it was like, okay, all right. This is twisted, this is dark, but I'll read the blurb. Meet Amy Sinclair, the actress everyone thinks they know but can't remember where from, except one person knows. Someone knows Amy very well, they know who she is and they know what she did. When Amy comes home and discovers her husband is missing, she doesn't seem to know what to do or how to act. The police think she's hiding something, and they're right, she is, but perhaps not what they thought. Amy has a secret she's never shared, and yet she suspects that someone knows. As she struggles to keep her career and sanity intact, her past comes back to haunt her in ways more dangerous than she ever could have imagined. It's very different. I enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars just because it's not the most amazing book I've ever read, but it was very clever, and I think it just because it was so messed up, and I wasn't expecting such a messed up book. It wasn't exactly the aesthetic you really want to read on a nice trip away, but I liked it. So if you like a thriller, I'd definitely say at least check Alice Feeney out as an author, because I think she's really good. But I finished this on the first night. And then my boyfriend bought me 2 books off of my Amazon wishlist to take with me. And I only got round to reading a little bit of the first one. And that was Before We Were Strangers by Rennie Carlino. I've heard so much about this all over Book Talk, and so I thought, I really want to get it. I was in the mood for a romance. I've only read about 50 pages, so I've got a long way to go, but so far I'm really enjoying it. It's basically a love story about 2 people. They fell in love like 15 years ago when they were at college, and then they reunite a few years later. It's all about that. I'm really interested to see where this goes because I've heard so much about it. And then the other book was Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. also heard non-stop stuff about this. Apparently it's amazing. It's a very similar premise to Before We Were Strangers. They grew up as friends. They were each other's first love when they were 15, then they became strangers, and now the woman's about to get married to someone else, and then she bumps into the guy like in a cafe a few years later. So both quite similar ideas and storylines, but hopefully they're different. But I'm looking forward to reading this very much. So I'll get onto the books that I bought at hay-on-wye. I bought 3 books. I'm yet to read any of them, so these are basically in my July TBR. The first book I got was a thriller, and it was Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng. Back at it again with the mispronouncing. Everything I Never Told You is a thriller I have also heard about quite a few times. I thought I would pick it up because it looked interesting. The story begins about a Chinese-American family living in 1970s small town Ohio. Lydia is the favourite child of Marilyn and James Lee, and her parents are determined that she will fulfil the dreams they were unable to pursue. But when Lydia's body is found in the local lake, the delicate balance and act that has been keeping the Lee family together is destroyed, tumbling them into chaos. I love a thriller, so I thought I would check this out. The next book I got was a very blue theme going on in hay-on-wye. Next book was A Girl Made of Air by Nydia Hetherington. Never heard of this book, but I thought it sounded really interesting. It is about a girl who is brought up in the circus industry. So her parents are Manu and Marina. Manu is a lion tamer, and Marina is the siren who swims with crocodiles. And the greatest act of all is their daughter, the girl made of air. Mouse, which is her name. Mouse was left to grow up in the shadows of the big top, unwanted and forgotten, until one day she learns how to become a thing made of air, the greatest tightrope artist who ever lived. And now that Mouse is an adult, looks back on a life haunted by an accident from her youth. Weaving together her spellbinding tales of circus legends, earthly magic and folklore, she hopes to find the child who was taken from the circus many years ago. I just thought that sounded really, really cool and original, and I'm excited to see. I'm not really sure what type of genre this is going to be yet, so excited to read that as well. Let me know if any of you have read this or Everything I Never Told You. Just tell me what your thoughts are. Yeah. And then the last book I bought was actually a poetry book, because I was in need of some new poetry books, and we went to this bookshop which was literally just poem books, which I thought was amazing. And I picked up this poetry book because my best friend who I went with, she's got a tattoo of a quote from this book on her arm, and I absolutely love it. So as soon as I saw it in the shop, she was like, you need to get it. So I did, and that was Flower Crowns and Fearsome Things by Amanda Lovelace. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, the artwork in this is literally stunning. Like, how beautiful. I will read you one just so you can get a little bit of, what's the word? Why is my brain gone so dead? A dash of them. I'm gonna read you a quote so you can get the feel for it. Oh my god. Take me to the library. Let's find a dark corner in front of the stacks where they keep myths about lovers who could never measure up to us. Bite my neck, show everyone I'm yours. And it is just so beautiful, like. So yeah. And then the rest of my TBR for this month, I got these 3 today actually as I'm filming this from the works, because it was 3 books for £6, and I saw all these and I was like, yep, I'm having them. First one I got was Get a Life, Chloe Brown. I've wanted to read this series for ages, by Talia Hibbert. So this is a series, there's 3 books. Chloe Brown is a chronically ill computer geek with a goal, a plan and a list. After almost but not quite dying, she's come up with a list of directives to help her get a life. Enjoy a drunken night out, ride a motorbike, go camping, have meaningless but thoroughly enjoyable sex, travel the world with nothing but hang luggage, and do something bad. But it's not easy being bad, even when you've written out a step-by-step guideline. What Chloe needs is a teacher, and she knows just the man for the job. Redford Red Morgan. With tattoos on a motorbike, Red is the perfect helper in her mission to rebel. But as they spend more time together, Chloe realises there's much more to him than his tough exterior implies. Soon she's left wanting more from him than she ever expected. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna read that and then get the other 2 books. And then I did buy this one, not realising that it's a series, and I bought the last book in the series, so I'm an idiot, and I'm gonna buy the first 2 on Amazon. But I got this one, Back in a Spell, by Lana Harper. But I saw the cover and I just thought it was really cute and witchy, which is what I enjoy. Even though it's about like 3 separate couples, I think they all come from the same kind of place, which is called Thistle Grove, and they're all like connected. So I'm gonna buy the other 2, but again, yeah, pick that up. And in the last book I picked up, I literally saw it and I just like ran to it, and I was like, this is me in a book, I have to get this, you're coming with me. And that is, oh, it's just so wholesome, The Cozy Cat Society by Charlie Lyndhurst. I've never seen a book so perfect for me to pick up. It is about 5 strangers who happen to go to the same cattery, whether that's to go and have a coffee and a cake or to take their cats in to stay. And these 5 strangers all are having personal issues in their lives, and they come together in the cattery, and I think they make like unlikely friends. And I just thought this sounds like the most wholesome, loveliest book. So I'm so excited to read this. It's cats, friends and coffee, like what more do you want? But that is the intro of this video. I will now show you the vlog of the trip. Enjoy the footage of us in hay-on-wye. Okay, bye. So this is where me and my bestie have booked to stay. It's this really cute little hut. Go in, here's the bathroom, there's a really nice bathroom. And they even left little shower products. Oh! And then little sofa, a TV, little kitchen, and then the bedroom, which is literally like, look how cozy. I fucking love skylight windows. But yeah, I got here before Zoe, and I'm gonna go and meet her outside in a minute. I'm so excited that I'm here, and it's just perfect for the couple of days that we're staying. Should be coming around the corner now. I've been tracking on maps, so. Yeah, park in there, yeah. Bestie. Oh. Hi, babies. Oh my god. Hi. Hello. Oh my god. Good stuff. Oh my god. I can't deal with it. Let's go. Look at the little arch. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, bugs. You put the weight. Fuck me, that's good. So good. This is why I'm not a professional. This is why no one watches my videos. It's wonky as hell. I don't know it.
You're done.
You're done.
See? Alright, I'll go. I'll go for it. Okay. Okay, I'll start with an easy one for you because you think of shit.
Bombastic side eye.
Sorry, can we?
Start that again. Pretend I didn't say anything. Yep, that's really loud, so let's just do it without. Let's just do the, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna try.
Kylie Minogue.
You don't press it first.
What?
No. Famous historical people.
Okay. Obama.
He's alive.
I can just.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh my god, that is so cute. I just want to frolic along there. I'm shocked to my core.
That wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we should seriously fucking this. Look at it. I want power jam. Oh my god, this is my kind of shop. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at the little mushrooms. Beer does make you happy. One sec. Oh my god.
Would you like it cut up?
Oh, go on then. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Are you kidding? This is so beautiful.
Who wants this?
Oh. Ooh. It is really nice. So good. Wow. Oh my god, hi, fancy seeing you here. Another bookshop. Love books. want all of these to have a shelf like this. Yeah, I get, yeah. I haven't even eaten any yet, you're already nicking it. Okay, I'm glad you know it's good. We came across this house and we were obsessed with it. It looks abandoned and derelict, like it's out of a horror film or something, but the garden is so kept and pretty, so it was just really cool, and yeah, we were obsessed with it. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Bye. Oh no! Oh!
No, mysterious. And so mysterious.
Yeah.